Hi, Aries. Welcome back. All right, guys, let's get into this. See what is going on in your energy. Don't forget to click that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. If you're new here, just know that this is an all Aries channel. Okay, we have a letter. This is what I call when it comes out like this, big old chunk. It's because we got a letter. Okay, let's see what this letter is about. Guys, I'm going to be deleting some of my old readings. Before I do that, I'm giving y'all a chance to go look at them or watch them, I mean. And yeah. What is this? Okay, Aries, you have a air sign, possibly a Libra. Could be Aquarius or Gemini, but you have a Libra who's like watching you be happy. They see you smiling. They're like, "What the heck?" Okay, so you have an air sign who's like sneaking around you. They're planning something here because they're upset because it looks like you are carrying things so well, right? This could be like your finances or something that you're working on. Okay, you're like taking care of business. That's what I'm hearing. Oh my goodness. And this person's aware that you have choices. Like, you don't have to be stuck where you are. You don't have to be stuck in anything. You have choices. And this person was thinking, like, okay, so this person, for whatever reason, has this impression that you should be having trouble paying your bills, or you should be like down and out, having trouble paying your bills. Okay, so they, for whatever reason, they think that you shouldn't know. You shouldn't know. You should not know how to take care of things. Um, this is the impression that this person has, or some kind of thinking that this person has. This person has totally, I want to say, misjudged you as a person, right? And they're looking at you and they're like, wait a minute, why is Aries smiling? Aries should be frowning. Aries should be like down and out. Aries should be, having trouble paying their bills. They caught you smiling. Maybe you were on the phone or something, or maybe you were talking to somebody, but they caught you smiling. And this person's like, wait a minute, something's wrong here. Why is Aries looking better? You're looking better because you're taking care of yourself. That's why. And yes, you have a lot on your shoulders. And yes, you have a lot of stress in your life, but you are handling it. You're handling your business. Now, you might be single and this person knows it. For one of you, maybe you live alone or you're just single. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that this person wanted you to feel like an outcast. They more likely had friends, other people who joined in trying to make you feel like an outcast. And now they're realizing you're on top of things and they don't like it. Okay. I'm also hearing that you have healed. So I'm getting like a group, maybe one, two, three, four, five, maybe five people. Try to make you feel like an outcast, make you feel like, you weren't worthy of being part of their group, or you weren't worthy of a job position or something like that. And you're coming back and you're looking like a boss. They're seeing you, Aries, and they're like, wait a minute. Why isn't Aries all down and out? Why isn't Aries frowning? Why isn't Aries sitting on the side of the street, on the sidewalk or on the curb? Why aren't they just in there crying? But you're not. Like, yeah, you got problems. Everybody has problems, but you're taking care of your problems and you're not letting your problems show on the outside. Like, you are still holding your head up high. You're still walking around with a smile on your face. You're still thankful for what you have. I'm hearing, and these people are looking at you and they're like, what the heck? What the heck? Now they're changing their mind. Well, at least one of them is changing their mind about you, and they're like, wait a minute. Aries has healed. Aries is not the same person, or is my, or has this been what Aries has always been? That's what they're asking themselves. Has Aries always been this way? And I was like misguided here. Well, yeah, somebody was poking this person's eyes, right? Hmm. So I'm hearing like some things happened here. Somebody in this group did some very like underhanded kind of things to you to make you appear a certain kind of way and to make people think of you a certain kind of way. And this person is like realizing that they were tricked. They were tricked. They're starting to realize that they did not see what was actually there, right? Like this person's realizing that they didn't see your capabilities. They didn't see that you had the ability to bring in abundance to yourself. They did not realize that underneath it all the illusions that somebody created about you, that underneath all that, you're a boss. You're in charge. You have control of your life. Yes, you are very sensitive, and I think that is one of the things that these people used against you. Yes, you're a very loving person, you're a giving person, but that doesn't mean you're gullible. That doesn't mean you're dumb. But they viewed it because they're so negative inside themselves. They have like a demon inside of themselves, and they just hated your goodness. So they had to like make it appear like you're just this bad person because how dare you be loving and caring to people? How dare you be compassionate toward other people? So they took it and made it seem like you were dumb. And one of these people, they totally turned the other people against you. So they could like turn you into the outcast. They had their inside jokes, would be laughing when you pass by, things like that. And you know what I'm hearing, Aries? I'm hearing these people were very simple minded. They're very simple minded. They just took what this person had to say and, oh, yeah, it had to be true. Because they've known that person for X amount of years. So it has to be true, right? They just went along with it. Simple minds. And it was all lies. That person just flat out lied about you. Just made up things that weren't even true. These people didn't even know you and they were judging you and trying to push you and make you the outcast, make you feel uncomfortable coming around. You know what? You made one of them, the one that turned the other ones against you, you made that one very, very, I'm hearing that you made them feel inferior. That's what it is. You made them feel inferior. Your light that was inside of you, that love and caring nature of yours, is what made them feel inferior because they don't have that. Remember, I said they're demons. Demons don't care. Demons are selfish, right? So I'm hearing that they caused the other people to believe the lies about you. So they would like totally turn their back against you and be rude to you. They wanted you to feel how you made them feel. You made them feel inferior. They wanted you to feel inferior because you weren't part of the group. That kind of thing. Like you don't get it. You're not one of them. Right? Something like that. But I'm hearing, yeah, maybe it bothered you a little bit. But you healed. You're like, whatever. You stood up tall. You didn't put any effort into it. You're like, you already know you're not going to put your energy out there trying to change these people's mind. No, you didn't do none of that. Instead, you focused on yourself here, loving on yourself, taking care of yourself, nourishing yourself. If those people didn't want to be around you or be a part of your world or enjoy your natural loving, caring self, like if they didn't have it in them to appreciate who you were, then they didn't deserve to be in your energy anyways to begin with. But now one of them is seeing you and they're like, what the heck? Aries has got something going on over there. Aries has changed. But you haven't changed. You're still the same person. That's what I'm hearing, Aries. You're still the same person. You haven't changed. Yes, maybe spiritually you've worked on yourself. You're taking care of yourself. Maybe you're exercising more. Maybe you're going for walks or taking care of your body and stuff like that. But other than that, it's your personality. Your personality is the same. But this person is seeing you and they're like, wait a minute. What's going on with Aries? You know? Now you got eyes on you. People are watching you, you know? Especially one of them. One of them is sneaking around, I'm hearing, trying to study what you got going on over there, trying to figure out what you got going on. Somebody there is like, no, 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 don't listen to that person. Don't listen to that person. That person doesn't know what they're talking about. Aries wasn't smiling. Aries was crying. Aries has this going on, and Aries can't take care of themselves. And that's what I'm hearing. That's what they're trying to say. You can't take care of yourself. I don't know what that's about. They're saying that you're holding in your feelings. You are stressed out, and you are down and out, and you can't pay your bills, and but you're holding it all in. You're not showing anybody else. You're not letting people know what's going on with you. You know, you're not letting it come out. You're not showing it. You're not showing your stress. You know, some people, they really do. You know, they really do. They really show their stress on their face, right? But the thing is that you do have problems. You do, and you've always had problems. You always will have problems. Everybody does, right? But what I'm hearing is that you're not the kind of person that lets it change who you are as a person. You're actually a very good person. You're not going to change. You don't become selfish. You don't become bitter. You're not the kind of person who will like go out of your way to like harm other people like some people do, right? Some people, when they are suffering or when they're stressed out, they take it out on other people. You're not like that. You're nice to everybody, I'm hearing. You're a good person to everybody. And you didn't deserve how these people treated you. And one of them is starting to wake up and realize that you didn't deserve any of it. You've always been a good person. And of course you're smiling because you appreciate the things that you have in your life. That's what I'm hearing. You already appreciate it. You appreciate that you still have time on this earth to improve yourself and to make things better for yourself. You still have that hope inside of yourself because you're a good person, you know? And you didn't deserve none of that. But this person is like, whoa, wait a minute. I didn't see this about Aries. I didn't see that about Aries. Why is Aries walking around smiling? Why is Aries holding their head up high? Why are people looking at Aries with admiration? What the heck is Aries doing? You, for one of you, you might be a business owner, okay? Or you might do something in maybe finance or something like that. But you don't have to. Are you doing some kind of business? Yeah, you have not changed. The change that they're thinking is not the change that you have made. You've made changes in your life, but what they were attacking of you is not what they think. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know how to explain that. In other words, yes, of course you've made changes in your life, but it's not why they were trying to make you an outcast. Those changes are not why this person was targeting you. The reason why this person was targeting you is because of your light inside of yourself, your loving, caring nature, the way that you interact with people. They don't have that love inside of them. They don't even love themselves. They hate themselves. So they feel like, why should you love yourself? Why should you care about yourself and care about other people? You know what I mean? And they were jealous of you. That person that did this to you, Aries, is because they were jealous of you. Because they're not you. They can't be like you. They don't have that inside of them. They wish they could be you. They wish they could be like you. You know what I mean? But they can't. That's why they're frowning. Okay, so that person, the one that targeted you, the one that lied about you, the one that got these people to turn on you, is like, oh no, they're over there having a little pity party. I'm hearing they're over there all pouty and upset because of what they've heard about you. And they are facing that they lied about you. They're realizing that people are going to realize what a liar they are. And that does not make them feel good. You know what I mean? Now they're like all pity party and like all like, ugh, because you were supposed to go cry in the corner. You were supposed to like go away. Just go away. Go somewhere else. Go to another city. Go to another town. Anywhere but there. But you didn't. You stayed. And you're just letting yourself glow. And you deserve it. Okay. Somebody outside just started playing music really loud, guys. I hope it doesn't come into the reading. But somebody's gonna come take action towards you. Somebody has been watching you, Aries. They wanna ooh. Okay, so if you have a business or whatever it is that you're doing or whatever it is that you're pushing out there, somebody wants to collaborate with you. Oh, that's why that person's upset. This might have something to do with like business or work or something like that. But I'm going to tell you something. Somebody's looking at you and they're like, well, they think that you've changed. Actually, you haven't changed. You're the same person. So it's just their view of you has changed. And then plus two, the illusions that that liar said about you is like lifting up because your actions are proving them wrong. I mean, you don't even have to defend yourself. Your actions alone say who you are as a person. The way that you act, the way you interact with people. This person's been watching you. Yeah. They're watching you. And the thing is they're starting to look up to you like, "Oh, Aries is not like this person says. Aries is nothing like what this person says. Actually, Aries is a nice person. What the heck?" Yeah. So what I'm hearing is somebody wants to work with you, and this person's telling the other people, like, "Hey, you know what? I think so and so's lying. I think somebody's been lying for a long time." And the other people are like, "Why? What are you talking about? You want to go work with them? You want to plan something there with them?" Yeah, this person's looking at the future, Aries, and I'm hearing they're looking at you like you're the winning team. They want to be a part of what you got going on. I don't know if you're going to want them around or not, but guess what? This person's going to come toward you. They're ready to take action. They want to be a part of your team or they want to collaborate with you. Okay? Something about the future. Maybe they want to, like, yeah, it looks like it's work related. Yeah, we got the Seven of Coins coming out. So it's like they want to work with you. Mm-mm-mm. And that's something. So this person who was part of this group that tried to make you feel like an outcast has turned around and now they want to come towards you and work with you. I don't know, Aries. Think about that. But I see them as trying to like plant some seeds down. They're hoping that you won't look at the past. They're hoping that you won't look at the past. They're hoping that you won't pay attention. This person, exactly, this is exactly what I was saying. They want to be part of your group. They want to be part of you because whatever it is that you're doing, your group, I don't know what that means. I don't know if you have teams where you work at or whatever it is, but they want to be on the successful side. This person wants to be part of your, yeah, I'm getting group. Now, this person is hoping that you are such a good person that you won't think about the past. Okay, I feel like you should not let this person be a part of what you got going on. I say that you should just let this person go, but of course, always use your own intuition, Aries. Okay, whatever it is that you feel about that person, of course, always listen to Linda, right? But I would be cautious with this person. because this person shows that, yeah, right now they're showing that they don't want to have any conflicts with you. Now they're showing that they want to join your team. But the thing is that just remember that they can be very ugly too. That means they could be a bully to somebody else. Maybe not to you, you know what I'm saying? But they could bully somebody else in the group, and you know what I mean? Just mess things up. It just takes one person, one bad apple, to mess up whatever it is that you got going on. And that's what I'm seeing here. So use your intuition. Anyways, Aries, I'm gonna get out of this reading. That person that spreaded all these lies about you, try to make you into an outcast, I'm telling you right now, that person is squirming. They're trying to figure out how to get out of this situation. They let their mouth run, 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 and they thought nobody was ever going to see what was going on here. Now they're squirming because now they're going to have to figure out something. They're going to have to figure out something. They're going to have to say something. Otherwise, the whole group is going to end up turning on this person. You know what I mean? The whole group is going to be watching you. That one person is telling the other ones are going to start watching you. And then when they start seeing what that person is seeing, guess what's going to happen? Exactly. And that person, the one that tried to turn them all against you, they know that. So just be expecting some more trouble from that person because they're not going to let go. They know why they did what they did. They know exactly why they did what they did because you made them feel inferior. That's why. You made them feel inferior. They were threatened by your light. They were threatened by your personality. And now they're over there trying to be like, oh, feel sorry for me kind of energy. Trying to get everybody to feel sorry for them. When they should just be feeling sorry for themselves, really, because they're pity party. They should be feeling sorry for themselves. Oops, my cat knocked over something. They should just be feeling sorry for themselves because they don't have anything. Like, really, this person's like an empty vessel. I mean, we should all feel sorry for them, really. But that's not why they're trying to get a pity party going. They're trying to make it seem like they're the victim. And the thing is that narcissists always try to make themselves look like the victim. It's just the way it is. Anyways, I'm going to let you go, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. My cat knocked over some stuff over here. It looks like I'm going to have to go pick it up. So, and she's an Aries. Blue's an Aries. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.